Hey people, hey, what's up? Did you miss me? I'm back for another episode. Get excited and buckle up, okay? Because today, there's a lot of tea. Okay, I'm lying. There's like no tea. But I had a couple things I wanted to talk about because I always have a bunch of random thoughts. And girl, they need to be spilled out on the internet. They need to be spilled. Okay? I feel like I'm one of the realer creators out there. Like, not to not to brag or anything, but this corner is like the realest place ever. Have you seen a bitch realer than me on the internet? Have you? I just be myself. I just be myself. I shit on you. I shit on everyone. I'll speak my mind. I'll shit on you. I'll shit on you. I'll shit on you. Okay. I shit on all you bitches. Oh, I can't be starting it off like that, swearing and like sending threats to the people. Girl, please let me take a step back. How are you guys going? I didn't even get to ask how you guys are going because I was just too riled up, getting rowdy in this household. But how are you all going? I hope you're doing well. I hope your week has been good. I hope you're doing well mentally and physically. Okay? Me, I'm doing fine in both ways, except I don't trust that I'm doing well physically. And I definitely talked about this. I definitely have. Like, I was talking about, like, it was like some other episode ago. I got a blood test done, and then when I called the doctor, when I called the doctor, he, like, low-key didn't give a fuck. He didn't give a flying fuck about me. Like, when I called him, he was like, what do you want? He was like, what do you want, bitch? What do you want? And I was like, my results, girl, my results on my test. And he was like, oh, negative. Yeah, and I have it on camera. I have it on camera. So now what? What are you gonna do when I expose you? Okay, no, I'm joking. I trust him to an extent, but like, I've been feeling a little bit strange in my body. I've been feeling some strange things, and I don't know if that's reflective of what the doctor told me. Like, okay, I have to be real. I don't want to scare any of you. I'm sure it's nothing, but like maybe a couple of days ago, I had like this weird pain in my chest, and like it didn't go away for a while, and I was like, fuck, am I having a heart attack? And I searched it up. I was like, am I having a heart attack? Well, yes, I did search that up. Okay, yes, I did. And I know what they say. Don't search it up on Google. Girl, where else am I? Where else am I supposed to go? I think my parents would be a worse option because they like think the worst. They catastrophize things. They do. They think that everything bad is gonna happen, and like I don't know. I talked about it before, that if you go out after 60, you're gonna get kidnapped or something like that. Like, girl, they think that. So obviously it's probably better for me to go on Google. And it told me that I might be having a mini stroke or like a mini heart attack. And I was like, what the hell? But like, it went away after a bit. After I got my lazy ass up, okay? I got up from my chair, vine snapping and everything because I was just sitting there way too damn long. And I like moved around, okay? And by moved around, I meant like listen to a Beyonce song and dance around because like, girl, what else am I meant to do? Like, I do have dumbbells on the floor. I do have dumbbells that I could use, but like, it's so boring. Like, it's literally so boring to like, have the dumbbells and like, just like this and like a couple squats here and there and like a couple of this. Like, it's so boring. Like, I need to spice up my exercise. I'd rather like dance to a song. So I danced to a song, and no, it didn't look good, FYI. Of course it didn't look good, girl, because I can't fucking dance. But you know what? At least it did the job because my heart was racing and I felt better after. So maybe that's a sign. Maybe that's a sign. Maybe I figured out the solution to my problem. But girl, I'm lazy as balls. Anywho, I need to move on from that because I feel like I sound a little bit like anti-vax, like MAGA. Ooh, shh, a little bit MAGA anti-vax when I say like, oh, I don't trust the doctor. I feel like one of those people that are like, oh my god, like vaccines? No, don't get a vaccine because you're no, don't vaccinate your child because they're gonna become autistic. Which, okay, no shade. I have to expose them. Because I'm gonna speak my mind. Okay, that's one thing I'm gonna do. Actually, maybe I shouldn't. Oh, maybe I shouldn't. Oh, I shouldn't. No, I should. Oh, should I? Girl, I don't think anyone's gonna, like, I don't think anyone's gonna, like, find these videos, really. Actually, maybe one day. Hey, maybe one day. Actually, that means that I shouldn't say anything. Okay, you know what? Let's move on. Let's move on. You'll never know, okay? Use your imagination. Use your wild imagination to, like, imagine something that I would say. Okay, anyway, so the other day, I was driving in the car with my parents. I was driving my parents and I to, a family dinner with, like, me and my strange aunt and my cousins. Well, my cousin, one of them wasn't there, but my cousin, one of them was there, and, like, okay, I'm making it too complicated. I went to a dinner with my weird aunt and uncle, and I drove my parents there. And while I was driving, my parents thought it would be a great idea to keep asking me a bunch of questions about my life, and, oh, when am I gonna get this? When am I gonna get that? Like, when am I gonna get, when am I gonna go back to uni? When am I gonna do this? When am I gonna do that? And I was like, oh, like, blah, 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 blah. And, like, okay, this isn't the main point, but it leads up to it. They were like, oh, like, what are your friends doing now? Because, like, they like to compare me to my friends, which, I'm pretty sure that's, like, normal for parents to do. And I was like, oh, like, my friend's doing this, my friend's doing that, my friend's doing this. And then my dad was like, oh my god, like, if you don't go to uni, then this friend is going to, steal this other friend that's a girl. Like, one of my guy friends is gonna steal one of my friends that's a girl. One of my girlfriends. Ugh, my girlfriend, guys. Like, he's gonna steal my girlfriend. And I was like, I don't care. I was like, oh, so basically, I don't care. And he was like, oh, but, like, you don't want them to, like, get married. You don't want to watch them get married and, like, move on, right? And I was like, what do you think my life is? What do you think my life is? You think my life is a movie where, like, it's a love triangle? Or, like, love triangle, like, me and this other friend that's a guy are into this one girl that we're both friends with. Like, you really think it's like that? No. Girl, it's not. And what's even funnier is the fact that me and my, I don't want to say this too, actually I can, because my parents aren't here. I was going to say I don't want to say this too loud just in case my parents are home, but they're not. So I can say this as loud as I want, okay? Not trying to out no one, but what's the funniest part about this is that we're both gay. We're both into men. So, like, and I'm so, like, it's so embarrassing that my parents haven't noticed it yet from me or my friend, because my friend, he doesn't even, like, try to hide it. Well, obviously he wouldn't, because, like, girl, who gives a fuck? But, like, he doesn't try to hide that he's gay. Like, he'll literally speak to them like how he speaks to me. And how he speaks to me is, like, no shade, okay, not trying to be shady, but he speaks to me in, like, a feminine way. Like, he just has, like, a feminine nerve voice. Like, it sounds a little bit more feminine than a straight guy. Or, like, no, it sounds much more feminine than a straight guy. And, like, he spoke like that to my parents, and they didn't even notice, and they didn't connect the dots and figure out that he's gay. And it made me realize, like, fuck, my parents have, like, such a shitty gaydar. Gaydar? Girl. Gaydar? Not gay plus atar. Y'all know atar, right? I swear I talked about it in, like, one of the earlier episodes. That's, like, the final mark in, that's the final mark in, the final exam of Australia, whatever. Like, all Australians get an ATAR. Unless you drop out, then you don't. But anyways, it's, like, it made me realize that they have a terrible gaydar and that I'm probably not doing a great, like, I'm probably not, like, hiding the fact that I'm gay well from, like, my siblings and stuff. Because, like, these walls are thin as fuck. Like, my brother, there's no way he doesn't know unless he's, like, actually, like, unless he's actually, like, deaf, or, I don't know. There's no way he doesn't know, okay? And there's no way my sister doesn't know either. And if she finds my social media, If either of them find my social media, it's not like I hide anything. Girl, it's not like I hide anything. Honestly, when they find it, that's when I'm gonna fucking come out or whatever to them. Like, I'm honestly not scared. I'm not scared. But I'm just scared of my parents because I don't want them to, like, think, ugh, my God. Because they'll, like, think that my friends did this, or they'll think, like, oh, my God, it's because you're streaming. Like, they'll never think that, that I'm gay because that's who I am. They'll think like, oh, someone did this to you. And it's like, like, girl, come on. Let's not be in denial, okay? I can't change the fact that I'm gay, okay? I'm sorry, girl. I'm sorry. I know you want me to be straight, and I know you want me to have a family of my own and have children and oh, like, have my name, have the family name survive through generations. But like, who gives a flying fuck about that, girl? Name one person who cares about their family name living on. Like, really? You really care? Do you really care that the Smith family is gonna die out? The Smith family will not die out, but like, because there's so many Smiths out there, but like, you know, do you really care that, oh, the Jones family, oh my God, the Jones family last name is gonna die out with this generation? Do you really care, girl? That's something we cared about in like the 8th century, girl. That's something we cared about in like the dynasty eras. The dynasty eras, girl. Ooh, they're so trapped in the past, but anywho, once I become rich and famous, I won't have to worry. Okay, anyways, you know, it's kind of funny that I'm making this video right now because in a couple of hours, I'm gonna get a tarot card reading done, and that would have been like major tea. That would have been major tea for this episode, but girl, I don't know, I'm impatient and like I want to do other things. Like, I can't wait till then. I'm doing it at 9 p.m. and right now it's like 2 p.m. So girl, I can't wait, but I'm gonna update you next episode. I'm excited. I don't even know what question I'm gonna ask the tarot card reader, and they seem pretty legit too. I only had to pay $5 US, so like, what, almost around $7 or more. I only had to pay like $7 or more, $7.50 for this reading, and like, it seems pretty legit too because she's had 9 years of experience and she does like other things too other than tarot card reading. She has like protection spells, she has like a candle thing, she has like good luck charms and stuff. Like, girl, I'm excited. And I've already gotten a tarot card reading done for my friend who's no longer my friend anymore. Ooh. But I already got a tarot card reading done. Ooh, sorry, hold on. A little bit of shit in my nose. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing in Minecraft. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I think, I don't know what I want to do, girl. I need to get levels. That's what I need to do. But I don't want to fight all the time. Okay, but anyways, I already got a tarot card reading done by that ex-friend. And no, not saying that I don't trust that said friend, but like, this other tarot card reader that I'm going to has so much more experience, and my ex-friend had only done it for like maybe a year, and it wasn't like consistently and stuff. I think he just did it for fun, but I still trust it. And if you're interested in what he said, I can give you a little rundown real quick, okay? I don't remember exactly, but it was something along the lines of like, I'm gonna have financial issues, and like, I asked about my career, obviously, so like streaming. I asked about streaming, and he was like, oh, you're gonna have financial issues, but it's temporary, and if you like wait it out, then it will pass, and if you stick out the long game, you'll succeed. And I was like, all right. Hey. But like, this tarot card reader, girl, I'm gonna be in there for an hour. Getting my tarot card reading done. And I'm excited because that means it's gonna be so like in depth. And apparently it's scarily accurate because one of my friends went to them, and they were like afterwards they acted like their whole life had changed, and like they had like an epiphany or something, like something clicked, and all of a sudden they were like, I see the world. Like they were like that. So I'm like, I got high expectations low key. And like, I'm excited. I'm excited. I don't even know what question I'm gonna ask. I'm probably gonna ask you about, streaming. Why don't you guys brainstorm with me? I was gonna ask like, oh, like, am I gonna succeed in streaming? But it's like, I already know that I will. Not to sound cocky or bratty or anything, but I know if I stick it out in the long run, I'm gonna succeed, okay? Because succeeding in something, it's not luck. Well, sometimes it can be luck, but most of the time it's hard work, consistency, determination, discipline, and confidence. Like, most of the time it's just you showing up every time, like, you know, grit. It's grit. It's like your grit. That's the way you succeed a lot of the time. And I believe in myself. And it's also faith, like, faith that you can make it. And maybe a little bit of delusion too, but like, that's besides the point, okay? I don't want to ask a question that I already know the answer to. I want to ask something that I don't. And like, I haven't thought too hard. And like, low key, ooh, girl, I like, I don't want to say ghosted because I didn't ghost her, but like, she was like, do you have a question? And I was like, yeah, I do. And then I didn't say anything for like a long time. Ooh, like a couple of days. And then just today she was like, hey, so are we still on? And I was like, yeah, I'm sorry. Can I just ask a question in the call? And she's like, yeah, no worries. Like, no worries. Nothing's set in stone. And I was like, because I kind of forgot that I was meant to tell her the question, or like at least tell her that I was still thinking. Ooh, girl. Ooh, but anywho, I think I know what I'm gonna ask. But that's for next episode, okay? So I'm not gonna spill, because nothing is set in stone. Nothing is set in stone. What if I tell you the question and I don't even ask that question, then what? You guys are gonna hate me. You guys are gonna hate me. Don't hate me. Don't hate me. Okay, I'm sorry. Ew, the accent. Anywho, let's check my notes and see what I wrote down, because I did have a couple thoughts that I wanted to share, because why not? Another thing that I'm really jealous of, low-key, is people that can laugh really easily. Like, people who laugh so easily and can laugh at, like, the most stupid things ever and, like, are always, like, smiling and laughing and happy. Those people I'm jealous of. And I know that not everything is sunshine and rainbows and that everyone is, like, more multifaceted than just what they present on the outside. But, like, I just wish that I could laugh a little more, because, like, I don't know. I feel like it's hard for, like, me to laugh at things. Like, every time I watch videos online, it's like, I don't really laugh that often. Like, I need to find, like, a really, like, stupid video, or, like, a really, I don't know, I need to find something, like, outrageously dumb for me to laugh. And it will be, like, one in a couple, like, I don't know, dozens of videos. One in dozens of videos that I laugh at. Like, I don't know, sometimes one in 30, one in 40. I don't know. Okay, not to sound like a tsundere. Oh my god, I'm so tsundere and I show no emotions. I'm like, oh my god, blah, blah, blah. Like, girl, not to sound like that, but it's true. Like, I hardly ever laugh at things. I don't know. And, like, I hardly ever find content creators entertaining as well. No shade. No shade. Okay, no shade. But I hardly ever find content creators funny. I don't even find myself funny, to be honest. Like, sometimes I can laugh at myself. Sometimes I can laugh when something really stupid happens. But, like, I don't even find myself that funny, to be honest. Like, everything I say, I say it with a straight face, because, like, I deadass don't find it funny, but then other people find it funny and I don't understand. But, like, girl, it's difficult. It's really difficult. And, like, on top of that, no, like, something related to that is that I'm also jealous of, girl, give me that back. I'm also jealous of people who have, like, an outrageous laugh, because I feel like if you have, like, an outrageous laugh, then it becomes more funny. Whatever you're laughing at, it becomes even more funny. For example, Vanilla Mace, okay? I don't mean to glaze her because, like, I mean, I do mean to glaze her, bitch, I do. Because I love her, because she's so funny, and she's one of the only content creators that I can, like, actually laugh at. Or with. Whatever, laugh with. Laugh at, laugh with. Like, it's one, she's one of the only ones. Hey, what was I talking about? Oh my god, am I stupid? Am I stupid? What was I talking about? I started itching my leg and then I felt euphoric. And then I forgot what I was talking about. Oh my god. Did I just hit the reset button? Vanilla Mace. Oh, laughing. Outrageous laugh. Girl, she has an outrageous laugh. And every time she, like, laughs really hard at something, I just find it, like, 2, 3, 4 times more funnier. 10 times more funnier than it would have been alone. And, like, I wish I had that because then, I don't know, like, if I had the whimsy and joy where I could, like, laugh at anything and I had an outrageous laugh, then I feel like I would find life way more fun. I feel like I would find life way more fun than I do now. And I'm not saying that people who have that are, like, you know, living in blissful joy or whatever, like I said before, but I'm just saying, like, it would be a little more fun to have, I don't know, have it easier for me to laugh and things. You know what I'm getting at? Do you know? Do you understand? Okay. So anyways, moving on. Oh, girl, there's, like, no segue to this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I have to talk about it because it's also been on my mind. Okay, I'm not trying to be shady or anything, but I saw a TikTok that was like, I don't understand why people want to join. Oh wait, I do have a segue into it. It was a TikTok of Vanilla Mace. There we go. Speaking of Vanilla Mace, I saw a TikTok of her where she was talking about, like, people that wanted to join the military, like people, like viewers who wanted to join the military, like in this day and age. And, like, it really resonated with me because I have viewers that want to join the military. And, like, I'm not saying you can't or you shouldn't, or that I'm gonna look down on you if you do. But, like, she brought up really good points, and I've always felt iffy about joining the military in general. Like, excluding these points. Not even related. Also, I don't know, what the fuck am I doing, girl? What am I doing right now? I'm running in a desert. I need to do something. What should I do? I'm gonna go explore something. I wanna go find, like, a cave to explore. I always find a cave to explore, but, like, I've always found the military really scary because, I don't know, like, something about, no, maybe you can have phones, but, like, I'm under the impression that you have to have a buzz cut. You have to have no phone. You're not allowed your phone. You have to wake up every day at 5 a.m. and you have to crawl through the mud. Like, I'm under that impression. I'm under the impression that you cannot have no phone. You have to pretend like you're living in the 1800s and you have to eat rat ankles every day. That's what I'm under the impression of when you go to the military. And I know it's not like that, but girl, I've been scared of that. I've been scared, and, like, low-key, I don't know. I just feel like, could you even imagine me in the military, girl? Could you imagine me for real? Look at me. Look at me. Look at me and tell me to my face that you can imagine me in the military. You can't. And if you said it just then you lied. Then you lied. And you know lying is bad for the soul and the spirit and mind. So don't lie. So don't fucking lie. Ooh, wait, this place is cool. Ooh, it's like a water cave. It's like a water part here. Like a little dam and then like a, ooh, that's cool. I'm gonna explore this place. But anywho, I had some viewers who wanted to join, and they had good reasons for wanting to join. They said they wanted to, like, turn their life around and, like, flip it, because they needed someone to, like, light fire under their ass, if you know what I mean. Like, they needed someone to, like, put them in check, keep them in check, and, like, keep them disciplined, you know? Like, have them, like, you know, turn their life around and, like, fix it and get them into routine and stuff. And, like, that's valid. But I feel like going into the military in this day and age is not, It's not. And those viewers are American. They're American, okay? Like, you might have been thinking like, oh my god, they're not, they might not be American. They could be Australian. They might not be Asian. They could be Korean. They could be Korean. You might be thinking they could be Korean, but they weren't. They were American, okay? It wasn't like, someone from like, let's say, I don't know, Sweden. Someone somewhere happy, somewhere in Scandinavia that was being like, oh, I want to go into the military. No, it's America. Okay? And given the state of American politics right now, I feel like you shouldn't join the military. Because do you really want to, like, I don't know, like, oh, what if you, like, have to serve? What if you have to serve? What if you have to serve in the military and fight for that country? No shade. No, actually, all the shade, because that country's gone into ruins as of recently. What if, like, you have to fight for that country that you never gave a fuck about? Then what? And also, a lot of the people that join the military, they're like MAGA. They're MAGA, okay? They'll be like MAGA incels that hate women and like da-da-da-da-da. Like, I swear, okay? They'll be like, oh, I want to join the military so I can fight for my country and fight for Donald J. Trump. Like, they'll be like that. And do you really want to surround yourself with people like that? I don't know. I feel like it's iffy. And I don't mean to be shady again, but like, do you really want to serve for a country that has nothing to be proud of at this current moment? Like, literally everything that Trump is doing is like heinous, and like a lot of Republicans have like switched into they haven't like switched into Democrats, but they haven't like been supporting him, and like I don't know, like everything that he's doing has not really been, it's not been tea, okay? And honestly, he as a person is not tea, and it's kind of crazy how stupid Americans are to like vote him in. Girl, it's crazy. It's crazy. Y'all are crazy in America. I can't even fathom that because, girl, like, come on. Come on. The things that he was saying, y'all have to be sick out of your mind to support that man. Because the way he campaigned on, like, racism, fake Christianity, he also campaigned on, like, fixing the economy and, like, fixing housing prices and shit like that. But, girl... And then he like, campaigned on other things, like tariffs or something, and his supporters were like, oh my god, like, don't believe him, don't believe what he says, oh, don't believe him, he's just joking, guys, he just says stuff. He just says stuff. That's a knee slapper. Like, he just says things, but he doesn't mean it. Girl, if someone says things and doesn't mean it all the time, that makes him a pathological liar, okay? So he's a pathological liar. So can you believe anything that he's saying? So can you believe that he's gonna fix the economy and, like, fix the houses, the pricing of houses and whatever, and fix the price of eggs? Can you really believe that if he's lying about literally, like, a lot of other things? No. No. But these bitches don't have common sense. These bitches don't have common sense. And, like, the education system is a chop over there. Yeah, there, I said it. There, I said it. And I don't think any Americans that watch this would feel, I don't think they would feel, like, hurt by the things I'm saying, because it's true. What I'm saying is very, very true, unfortunately. Okay? Alright, I'm scared, y'all. I'm going in here. I've never seen one of these before. Actually, I have. Oh! Is that gonna activate it? Woo! I was scared, girl. I was scared, because if you don't know, yeah, look what's under. A bunch of bombs. Bombs. You know, I'm gonna take those bombs. I'm gonna take them home. Let's take them home. I don't care. Give me that. And I'm gonna... You know what? Whatever. Whatever. I'm gonna leave that. I don't know what I just put down, but let's see what's in that golden egg. Armor trim. Ooh, wait, hold on. Hold on, let me just grab this. Anywho, I'm gonna stop going on a political rant because I feel like every time I talk about politics, it just gets really, like, sad, or, like, I don't know, I just get, like, really annoyed. And I don't wanna feel annoyed while, like, filming these videos. I don't wanna feel annoyed, because then it's gonna ruin the whole vibe. Okay, moving on. I have a hot take about steak. I have a hot take about steak. Guys, I keep getting steak videos on my phone. I keep getting steak videos on my FYP. A lot of these thoughts come from me watching TikTok. So maybe I should watch more to like get more thoughts the next time I have like nothing to say. Yeah, I keep seeing videos of steak, like people making steak on my FYP, and it looks so delicious, okay? I love it when it's like a little bit pink in the middle. And like, I was going through the comments and people like, oh my god, that shit's still mooing. That's still alive, girl. Do you hear it? Do you hear it's moving, girl? It's... Hello? Don't you dare. Oh my god, it's moving. It's still moving. Like, girl, how can you eat that? And it would just be like slightly pink. It'll be slightly pink in the middle. I'm like, girl, are you guys dense? That's what I meant to say before. Are you guys dense? Ooh, I don't want to kill the one with the banner. I'm scared. Oh, bitch, there's an army! Like BTS. Army, no BTS. Ow, bruh. Ow! There's so many! There's too much ice. Too much ice. Girl, I'm just gonna go up. Girl, I swear they're like the chicken nugget and fries people. The chicken nugget and fries. Like, all they'll eat is chicken nugget and fries. I swear they'll be those same people. Girl. Like, do you really want your steak to be like a tire, you know, when you like eat it? Do you really want it to be like a tire? Really? Like, when it's well done, girl, it does not, it's not tea. It's not tea, bruh. Girl, this is insane. This is literally insane. Like, there's too many. There's too much ice here. Oh, it's an enchanted one. Easy money, easy. Ooh, girl, they just keep coming. They just keep coming. Ow! No, no. Bye, ho. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, wait. Ominous bottle, period. Period. Now I can start a raid if I wanted to. Raid Shadow Legends. But anywho, like, I feel like, girl, I feel like steak, well done steak is so gross. And that's my hot take, okay? That's not even a hot take, to be honest. That's like valid, because I feel like it just tastes, it's just like so chewy. Like, obviously it'll taste like normal steak, but it would just be so chewy, and I just hate it. Like, I hate it. I hate overcooked meat. There's like a there's like a line between like overcooked meat. Kill him, kill his ass, yeah. Get it. Get that bitch. There's a line between like undercooked meat, chewy meat, and then like the rest. I mean, like undercooked meat, cooked meat, chewy meat, and then like the rest is like, I don't know, brisket, or like it just falls off the bone. Like, that's like, girl, it's gross. And I'm passionate about that. And I'm passionate, okay? I'm passionate about gross foods, okay? Clearly, because last episode I was talking about blue cheese and bull like that. Anyways, girl, I still don't understand how anyone can like blue cheese. Ooh, I'm gonna have to try it one day. Okay, never knock it until you try it. Never knock it until you try it. I've tried steak that's like fully cooked, well done steak before. And I can knock it because I've tried it. And that shit stings. It's a waste of a perfectly good steak. And like when it's pink in the middle, it's like not like that. Like, yes, it's a little bit chewy, but it's not like rubbery chewy. It's like you can chew it up in like a couple of bites, in like a couple of chews. You can chew it up good enough for you to swallow. But like when it's well done, it will take 100 bites, and 100 bites later it'll feel like a rubber ball in your mouth, girl. Okay, so moving on. My parents, okay, I feel like I keep shitting on my parents, but like, is it not normal for like kids to have problems with their parents? I don't know. I feel like maybe broadcasting it online isn't the best thing ever, but like, I have no one to talk about. I mean, I have no one to talk to about it. Like, I feel like nobody else really cares that much about this, and like, not saying you have to care for me to tell you, but like, I don't know, like, I really don't have anyone to, oh girl. So I guess I'll just tell all of you. I guess Ugh, I don't like when my parents, like, I don't like how my parents only come to me about school. And I know I've already talked about this, but, like, I don't like it because they, okay, I think I talked about something similar in, like, one of the earlier episodes, and it was to do with my aunt. It was, like, my aunt pretending, okay? Because maybe she does care in a different way, but, like, it didn't seem like it. She said, oh, like, I'm only asking about your school and work and stuff because I care about you and I don't know, and so blah, blah, blah. And I was like, really? Really? Because you don't seem to care about my mental and stuff, but moving on. My parents be doing the same thing as well. Like, I'm like, oh my god, like, they're like, oh, like, are you gonna, do this? Are you gonna finish you better finish your degree, you better finish it, okay? You better finish your degree, you better get a normal job, you better, like, do this, do that, do everything the traditional way. And I'm like, don't even worry about me, like, don't even. I'm gonna figure it out on my own because, girl, if you light a fire under my ass, I'll get to work. I'll get to work, okay? Like, right now, I don't have a fire under my ass, and I'm very privileged, like, to say that. Because I'm not in a situation where I need to do specific things. Like, I can just kind of chill out. I mean, I don't have to have a job because, I got savings, okay? I have savings, and, like, my parents don't make me pay rent. I guess I'm very privileged in that sense. But, like, once I step into the real world, which is, like, what they're scared of, I will figure my way out, okay? Once a fire's lit under my ass, I will figure it out. And, like, they're scared that I'm gonna, like, fail and then become homeless or become dependent on them forever. And it's just, like, do they have no faith in me that I'm not gonna, like, make it anywhere? Do they have no faith? Do they think that I'm gonna make it nowhere with this? And, like, do they think I'm not gonna be able to, like, figure it out if I fail this? Or, like, well, I'm not gonna fail it. But, like, theoretically, if I did, do they think I'm not gonna be able to figure it out? Do they think, like, I'm, like, girl, what? Like, why? I don't like how they don't have any faith in me and how, like, they, pretend to care about me when all they care about is, well, maybe they do care about me in that way, but girl, I feel like they're not caring about the true me. They're just caring about, like, my achievements and things, you know? And, like, I feel like, oh, and they also care about, like, my, societal reputation, as in, like, they'll care about, my status. Like, they want me to get a degree so that, other people... Oh my god, I'm finding so many of these freaking desert, temples. They'll, like, care about my status in society in the sense that they'll care about, like, what other people think of me and things like that. And I'm like, why do you even care about that? Like, I don't know. Is it not tiresome for, like, people to care about, like, for you to care about what other people think about you? Like, I used to care before, but girl, it just gets to a point. It really does just get to a point. Like, okay, let's say some words of motivation now about that. You know what, let's talk about that. Okay? It's, like, really, I don't know, like, if you care about what other people think of you, girl, like, on one side, I do understand that it's, like, scary, like, other people's opinions, it's not something you can control, really, or, like, maybe you can control it, but, like, I don't know, like, it's scary, and obviously, you don't want to look bad, like, you don't want to look a certain way, you don't want to, like, look a mess, this, that, like, you don't want them to think bad of you, and stuff like that, because other people's opinions, might be more valued than your own. But, like, at some point, it's just, like, who are these people? Who are these people that you're caring so much about? Who are the people, okay? Are you ever gonna meet them again? Are you friends with them? Are you close with them? Do you know them? Do they care about your opinion? Like, I promise you they don't. And I promise you that they care much, much more about themselves than anyone else, okay? And I'm certain that a lot of people are the same way as well. Like, they care more about other people's opinions. But like, girl, it's just like, you can't control it. You can't control what am I even trying to say right now? Oh my god, I'm just talking to talk. But like, you can't control other people's opinions on you. So it's just like, let it happen. Let them think what they want. And you can prove them wrong. You can like do this, you can do that, okay? Just do whatever you want. Some things are out of your hands and you can't do anything about it. And you just kind of have to accept it and move on. Like, you have to accept that some people think of you as chopped. You have to accept that some people think of you as not a great person, because other people also think of you as beautiful, and like, you know, everyone has different opinions, okay? And it's not something you can control. That's the point, okay? That's the point. So why even care? Why even care? Okay? Just live your life the way you want to live it. Because by the time you're old, and by the time you're like 50, okay? Oh, where'd my sword go? By the time you're 50 and like you've lived majority of your life and you look back, you're gonna think like, damn, I wasted my life thinking about and caring about what other people think of me, and I never got to truly live. Okay? Okay, I don't know. Maybe you will. Maybe. I hear a lot of older, no shade. I hear a lot of older people say that. So like, I'm speaking from experience. Other people's experience, okay? I'm speaking from other people's experience, not my experience. But like, it's good. It's good. It's good to know, okay? You don't want to have any regrets, okay? So do that thing. Do that thing. Live the life you want to live. Start that company. Start streaming. Start content. Start applying to that job that you're afraid to apply to, okay? Start doing that, okay? Because if you don't do it, nothing's ever gonna happen. And if you care about other people's opinions, it's just gonna strangle you like weed, okay? It's just gonna strangle you, and it's not something you can control. So just ignore it, or just accept it and move on, okay? I went on a tangent about that for way too long. How long was that? Like 10 minutes? Shit, girl. But I'm just so passionate about that. Like, I truly believe in not giving a fuck. But at the same time, I low-key give a fuck. But hey, okay. I don't give a fuck about 99% of things. I don't give a fuck. It's really difficult to embarrass me. Okay? It's really difficult. Like, if you see the things I do on stream, girl, you can tell. You can kind of tell that it's hard to embarrass me. Because, like, the things that I do on stream, I just, like, do it. I'll just, like, do this dumbass little bit where I like pretend like, oh, like mommy voice. Like I'll do like a mommy voice, and I'll be like, oh my god, like I'm a tsundere mommy with thunder thighs. Like, I'll just say it, and then he'll be like, ooh, like girl, like ooh. But then they won't think about it after like what, 5-10 minutes, and I know that. Okay, and it's low-key exposure therapy when I do that as well. Like, hey, I'm just training myself, because then when I step outside and when I start my vlogging career, it's over for you bitches. It's over. It's over. Okay, moving on. Can we talk about how scary planes are? Oh, can we talk about that? Okay, there's like no segue to that, but I just started thinking about that because I'm going to Singapore, like, okay, I think it's confirmed, I don't know, but I'm going to Singapore later this year in December, and I'm gonna be taking a plane, and every time I take a plane, I'm not scared of the fact that I am like thousands of feet in the air and like there's no way to escape. I'm not scared of that. I'm not scared that, well, I'm actually kind of scared that I have like some crying little baby behind me and I won't be able to sleep. I'm also kind of scared that that I'm gonna have I don't know, these like really thin chairs that like hurt my back on the ride, because girl, I don't know how long it takes to go to Singapore, but when I went to Japan, girl, I traveled with Jetstar. Okay, I traveled with Jetstar, and the chairs Well, they weren't terrible, but they also weren't great. Like, there was no leg room. The chairs looked low-key thin, and like the person in front of me like leaned all the way back on my lap, and I was like, what the fuck? But anyways, that's not the main point. Okay, the main point is that I'm kind of scared of I'm scared of having bubble gut. I'm scared of having bubble gut on the freaking thing. What's it called? Oh my god, I don't even know. The plane. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm like low-key doing too much right now. I'm doing way too much. Like, it's overstimulating. That's why I don't want to play Minecraft anymore. I don't. There, I said it. I don't want to play anymore. I'm scared of getting bubble gut on the freaking plane because it's happened to me so many times. It's happened to me almost every time. I somehow like get constipated real bad. Like I would not be able to or like I'll feel something in my gut and I'll be like, I need to go. But I actually don't need to go and I don't know what's happening to me. Is it something that happens to everyone where they just like feel like they gotta shit when they're like thousands of feet in the air, but they actually don't? And like you just end up sitting there on the toilet for like 10 minutes or something, and then a line forms. Oh my god, bye. Girl, I'm scared of having diarrhea on the plane. I don't want to be constipated on the plane. I don't want to have diarrhea on the plane. In fact, I don't want to shit on the plane in general. I don't want to shit on a plane. Okay? Because it's like... it's like, especially when you got a line, and like there's a person like waiting, and as soon as you leave, the smell just hits them. Okay, maybe they'll have like air fresheners on board, but like, oh, I'm scared. I'm scared, okay? I'm scared of that. Girl, this is so stupid. This is actually the dumbest thing ever. Like, the way I am scared of like the most irrational and like stupid things ever. Like, I swear I talked about it before, but I'm not scared of like the future anymore. I'm not scared of the future anymore. I'm not scared of like failing or like becoming homeless. I'm scared of becoming like a middle-aged mom. Well, girl, I can't even become a mom. You know what? Minus that statement. Whatever. Okay, but like, I'm not scared of that. I'm not scared of the things that most people are scared of, but I'm scared of getting bubble gut on a plane. I'm scared of... What else am I scared of, girl? I'm scared of taking off my shirt. Oop! Okay. When a guy... The shirt stays on. I'm scared of taking off my shirt, ho. Not because, like, I'm fat, or, like, I got, like, a beer belly, or, like, something like that. But I have something else, and it's, like, it's, like, not able to be changed. I have a medical condition. And, low-key, I have to be real with you, I'm not mad that I have it, because that means that I can't get drafted. That means I can't get drafted. And, like, I feel like it doesn't impact me at all. That's what the doctor said, but it's something called pectus excavum or something, and it's when your, like, chest kind of sinks in, and, girl... Ooh, I haven't told this to... many people, okay? Only my family knows, only like a couple of my friends knew, and you know what? Fuck those friends, because when I told them, they like low-key made fun of me, and I was like, girl, like, I was low-key helpless, like, what was I to do? And now, in retrospect, looking back, I'm like, you guys were a bunch of assholes for making fun of something that I couldn't control, making fun of something that I was born with, like, girl, you guys are a bunch of assholes for that, okay? And if you ever watch this, you for making fun of me, because I can't control that, okay? But I have it, and it doesn't really impact me in any kind of way. And honestly, I did like lift up, like I did almost take off my shirt when I got with one person, and he was like, oh, you can barely tell. But I feel like it was because it was dark. But anywho, like, apparently it's not that noticeable, and, like, it doesn't really impact me that much. But I'm, like, I don't want to. I don't want to. And, like, I've been insecure about it. I've been insecure about it for like a while, and like honestly, I don't know, like I don't know where I'm going with this. Like I just had to share that. And like if you're ever insecure about your body, girl, I'm with you. I'm with you. It's completely okay to be insecure about your body, okay? Honestly, you just kind of have to learn to accept yourself as who you are. Like I've lived with this for so long. I've felt really insecure about it. I've never wanted to take off my shirt, and I still don't really want to, but now that I'm like getting to this point in my life, I just feel like it's so much effort caring. It's so much. Like, honestly, I'm not scared that someone's gonna like shit on me for it or anything. I just wanna, like, I don't care. I'll just find someone who accepts me for who I am. I'll just find someone, girl. If someone doesn't like it, then cool, I'll just move on. Like, I don't care anymore, and I've accepted that this is just my life. This is how it's gonna be. Oh my god, this is so dumb. The way I literally like went from A to B so randomly and fast. Like I went from like all smiles and happy to like this deep discussion about my body. But like, girl, I don't care. I don't care. Like, girl, I don't care anymore. Like, this is me, and I really don't give a shit, okay? There's nothing wrong. Well, there is something wrong, I guess, with my body, but I don't view it. I don't view it in like an incredibly negative way. And like, I don't really care what any other person thinks of it anymore, which is why I'm able to like say it out here. And like, I just feel like I need to learn to accept myself for who I am. Like, did I say that I accepted myself for who I am? No, I haven't exactly. I'm in the process, because it's difficult. It's really difficult when you're like not normal at all, and like barely anyone has this except you. Like, it's kind of isolating, but like, I don't know. I just don't care anymore. I don't care. I don't care what other people think. If people don't like me for it, if people make fun of me for it, if people think it's weird, then I'm just gonna ignore them, or I'm just gonna block them or something and move on with my life, because it's not something I can control. It's not. So I've never like talked about this before, so I don't really know what to say, man. Oh my god, I've gone over the limit to the max. I've gone over the limit. Oh girl, I don't even think I have time for a viewer submission, but hey, if you want to submit anything, links in my bio, okay? Do it. And links in my description, I mean. Do it. But I'm gonna leave it at this. I think I'm gonna leave it at, I'm gonna leave it on this. I'm gonna say one last thing and I'm gonna leave it on it. And this last thing is going to be, guys, don't hate yourself for how you were born, okay? This body that I've been born in it's the exact same principle. Like, I can't hate on my body because I was born this way. Like, I can't hate on being gay, okay? You can't hate on being gay because you were born that way. You can't hate on your body because you were born this way, okay? If you can change it, then do it if you want to, okay? If you don't, that's fine as well. But don't hate on your body because you were born that way, and there's nothing wrong with the way you were born, okay? And there will be people that don't like you for your body. There will be people that don't like you or think it's weird and stuff, and you just gotta ignore them, okay? You gotta ignore them because they are dumb. They're stupid. Ignore them. They don't have the like EQ, okay? The emotional intelligence or the IQ to realize that they're being dumb as fuck, okay? They'll just do it because they're bored. Stupid ass hoes. Okay, dumbass friends that I had. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. And remember that. Remember, there's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong, ever. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of BabbleCraft. I know I didn't even go home, but whatever. Okay, I'm gonna leave it in this rose field. And I'll see you all next time. Love you all. Bye.